Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. A mass shooting at a downtown Lansing park, killing a 17-year-old and injuring 6 others. Lansing police say just before 3 this morning, shots rang out at a large gathering behind an apartment complex when shots were fired. Now, the victims injured were aged 15 through 20 years old. Police say no suspects have been arrested at this time, and they do believe the shooting was an isolated incident. Please stay with us for updates. State police investigating a deadly shooting in Flint. It happened early Sunday morning at the Marathon gas station on North Saginaw in Flint. A 20-year-old Flint woman was taken to the hospital where she died from her injuries. A suspect was identified and arrested. Michigan State Police investigating a trooper-involved shooting in Saginaw. Police say they went to a home on Cathy Street around 9:30 last night. A 63-year-old man took off with a 47-year-old woman in a car until police caught up with them at Holland Avenue and Outer Drive. Police tell us the man rammed into a trooper's car and they shot at each other. The man was taken into custody, and police say the woman later died at the hospital. The trooper was not injured. Now here's Matthew with a look at your forecast.
Thank you, Colette. For the remainder here of this Memorial Day, we still have some showers in parts of mid-Michigan that we will be tracking. So if you are attending any services or events for the afternoon for Memorial Day, just something to keep in mind. You may want to keep that rain gear with you. First alert pinpoint Doppler as of this lunch hour, now showing most of the rain up north, also into the northern thumb, places like Harbor Beach, Port Hope, and Bad Axe. In the thumb, it was certainly a soggy start to the day with that widespread steady rain that has since wound down just a little bit there. But going through the afternoon, we'll still see most of those showers, especially up north, but eventually a lot of this rain pivoting back towards the south and east as we head into tonight and tomorrow morning, especially tomorrow morning during that drive at around 8 o'clock as you're heading back to work, say after the holiday weekend here. You will have some wet roads with some of these showers moving through. A couple more pop-up showers and isolated thunderstorms for your Tuesday afternoon downwind of the Saginaw Bay. So better chance for places like Caro, Vassar, Flint, and Lapeer. Not expecting any severe weather, but a couple of decent downpours can be expected out of any of those isolated thunderstorms. Rainfall totals will be highest also for the remainder of today, tonight, and your Tuesday north of the Saginaw Bay and across the thumb. If you combine the rain, combine this with the rain that we picked up this morning, especially across the thumb, some of those totals coming up to about 1 inch by Wednesday morning. If you are heading to Dow Diamond for this evening too, where we have the London Knights taking on the Moose Jaw Warriors, it'll be into the middle to lower 60s, so not feeling too different from the daytime for today. Temperatures staying quite steady. There is a small possibility for a few showers here in Saginaw, especially towards the later parts of the game once you're starting to leave the arena. So just something to keep in mind if you will be heading there. Those temperatures in Celsius right around 16 to 18 degrees. First Alert 7-day forecast does have warming temperatures later this week. We'll eventually be more back into the 70s on a consistent basis Thursday and through the upcoming weekend. Some sunnier skies Wednesday afternoon, also Thursday and Friday. We also just want to give you that first alert for some frost possible up north on Thursday morning.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.